This is the best bang for the buck keyboard of 2024. It sounds good, looks good, feels good. Let me introduce to you the Bridge75. The price of the keyboard starts at $89 and I think this keyboard will be unmatched for the time being. Before we get into the keyboard, here are the accessories you'll receive in the kit. And I know there has been a bunch of 75% releases this month, but trust me, this is the best one so far. Pre-assembled, the one I have is spray coated cream, paired with a very light pastel keycap set. The build quality on this one is definitely a lot better than the rainy 75. The coating of the keyboard feels somewhat like the Zoom 65, like that sort of texture, but a little smoother. At the back, we have a brushed stainless steel weight alongside a glossy trim. And if I had a choice, if I could choose, but they don't offer it, I would probably want a PVD mirror weight at the back. It just looks nicer to me compared to a brushed weight. But still, the overall aesthetic and the quality of the keyboard is amazing. Triple mode connection, wired, 2.4 GHz wireless and Bluetooth, and it sounds pretty damn good in its stock configuration. If you think that's the end of the keyboard, it just sounds good, looks good, feels good, just like any other keyboard that I have reviewed in the past 3 videos, you are very wrong. You are very wrong. What the keyboard has internally adds the most value to this keyboard. Let's start breaking it down from the top. Our keycaps, double shot PVT keycaps. As for switches, princess switches, 5-pin linear switches, and I would say this is a pretty balanced switch in terms of sound. Speaking of sound, these are pre-looped and there is no scratch noises, no spring ping whatsoever. They sound perfect to me. To continue on the topic of sound, internally we have the 3 different foams, PE, plate and PCB foam, which is perfect for those who want to configure their foam to match their acoustics. We also have our beautiful PCB, 5-pin, south-facing, hot swappable, flex cuts, and the most important thing, compatible with VIA and supports screw-in stabilizers. And although most boards nowadays support screw-in stabilizers, the board does come pre-assembled with plate-mounted stabilizers. But I don't think we have a right to complain if the stabilizers sound good right out of the box, which in this case it does. And as you can see, we have a FR4 plate instead of the usual polycarbonate plate, which is really refreshing to see and hear. This not only makes the board sound a little more unique compared to other boards, but it also provides for a better building experience when trying to do a foamless build. And those are the keywords for this keyboard. Better building experience. This entire keyboard doesn't use any screws because it uses the ball catch system. The ball catch system is one of the best inventions or one of the best features that has been integrated into custom keyboards. Basically, to disassemble or assemble the case, you simply have to pull or push the top case. But I have tried this ball catch system on the TKD Cycle 7 last year, and I do have to say this, the Cycle 7 ball catch system did feel a little smoother compared to the current keyboard I have now. But at the end of the day, it is still a ball catch system and it still works perfectly fine. So since I have all the parts disassembled, I'm gonna try out a foamless build to see if the board can handle it, alongside some TTC Tiger switches to achieve a little more clack. So the board can actually handle a foamless build pretty well. The PCB sits nicely without any foam. The next build was just me playing around with the keyboard. Ever since I tried the HMX switches from the rainy 75, I was pretty intrigued because I haven't tried HMX switches. So I decided to get this HMX higher synth switches, I think that's what it's called. They lean towards a clacky poppy type of sound. a 5-pin linear switch, paired along with the V2 ceramic keycaps from Sarah Keys. And I gotta say, these Sarah Key V2's ceramic keycap set are a huge upgrade from the V1s. The stems and the weight of like the spacebar is a lot better. And as I was building the keyboard, I had no idea how the keyboard would sound like, but it turned out pretty satisfying. So this is the Bridge75, and now you tell me this isn't the best value you can get for your money in a custom keyboard. I believe these are the main features everybody would want. It sounds good stock, looks good, 75%, triple mode connection, hot swappable, foam for customization, VIA, and to top it all off, the ball catch system. I don't know what to tell you guys, man. This is the easiest recommendation I can give to any beginner or anyone who wants to upgrade the keyboard. And as much as I was glazing the hell out of this keyboard, this is not a sponsored video. They did not pay me to say the keyboard's amazing. Okay, they just sent me the keyboard. It's not sponsored. They did send the keyboard over. As usual, the keyboard will be linked down below, and they also do have a Hall effect version down below if you're interested in Hall effect switches, so do check it out. But aside from that, we have come to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys think this is the best bang for your buck keyboard, comment down below, like this video, subscribe if you enjoy keyboard content or just my content in general, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.